Hi, I am Kumar Abhishek Pathak, Chief Mentor with IMS Learning Resources Private Limited. I meet students, I understand their aspirations, figure out their aspirations, and then chalk out, evaluate different courses for them, which they will pursue after class 12. And then I make sure that I mentor them to the point they reach to the right course after class 12, and then finally reach to their aspiration and destination. Hi, I am Kumar Abhishek Pathak. In this video, we are going to talk everything about IP University Common Entrance Test. IP University is a state-run university which is in the state of Delhi, and it has got 85% seats reserved for students who have completed their class 12th exam from any of the schools in Delhi. So you'll have to remember that Delhi means NCT of Delhi, not NCR, Delhi NCR. So if a student has done his class 12th from, let's say, Noida, he or she will not be eligible to get into IP University colleges in that 85% quota. So IP University Common Entrance Test for BBA courses happens for close to 30 colleges of IP University, which has got close to 6,500 seats. And IP University is something where students who did not have mathematics in class 11th and 12th, they can also apply to IP University for their BBA entrance test. So major difference between applying to Delhi University through DUJAT and IP University through IPU CET is that you will be eligible to apply to IP University even if you did not have maths in your class 11th and 12th. That is first thing. Second is, result of this is that IP University does not have a mathematics ka paper in its entrance test. So we'll talk about IP University entrance test. It has got 4 sections, and 4 sections are, so first section is English, then it has got analytical and reasoning ability. Then you have got general awareness ka paper, and then you have got management and communication skills. So total 150 questions in 150 minutes. So you need to be you need to have a better speed this time, and marking scheme is same as of DUJAT +4 -1. This is a paper-based test. IP University is the only major exam which is remained in paper-based format as of now. So it is a paper-based test where you are able to you are able to transition between different different sections of the entrance test. So total 150 questions, 38 questions in quant, 38 questions in your verbal ability. You have 37 questions in management and communication skills, and 37 questions in analytical and reasoning ability. Total 150 questions. And out of 150 questions, if you are able to, let's say, correctly attempt 72% questions with 85-86% accuracy, you will be able to reach to top 3 colleges of IP University. So in terms of ranking, in terms of exposure, in terms of placements, top 3 colleges of IP university is Maharaja Surajmal College. Then you have got Maharaja Agrasen College, and then you have got Vivekananda Institute of Professional Studies. So these 3 colleges are top 3 colleges of Delhi University, IP University, and these 3 colleges have got close to 1,000 seats. And if you come in, let's say, rank anywhere between rank 1 to rank 2000 or 2100, you'll have an opportunity to get into one of these 3 colleges. Coming back to IP University preparation part, so since maths is not one of the papers, you should not be much bothered about mathematics. But this reasoning ability section has got questions from verbal reasoning as well as analytical reasoning. So you should have a bent of minds towards reasoning ability. If you start solving reasoning questions right from your class 11th, this section will not seem to be a difficult section for any student who has got at least slight exposure of reasoning subjects. Then management and communication skill is something which tests your ability, verbal ability towards management and communication. So you should be able to write good English, you should be able to understand good English, you should be able to have a better vocabulary which suits management and communication. That is something which is has a requirement for this section. So in class 11th and 12th, if your writing skills is good, if you are able to communicate in a better fashion, this section will not trouble you. Third section is English section. So English section of IP University is also not so difficult. You need to have better vocabulary, you need to have better reading speed, and you need to understand syllogism and grammar and everything related to verbal part. So in class 11th and 12th, if you have worked on your grammar and vocabulary, I think this section is something which will be a good section for you. You will be able to do good in this section. General awareness section of IP University is mostly related to current affairs. So if you understand things from last 1 year or 1 year of current affairs, means whatever has happened in India. So mostly IP University asks you questions from India. So if you know things about India, whatever has happened in India in past 1 year, you are sorted for general awareness section. So to summarize, we have 4 sections in IP University, and verbal section needs you to start early in class 11th in grammar and vocab part. Management and communication skills section needs you to have a better understanding of written English and understanding of business terms which are used in business communication. General awareness needs you to have an idea about things which have happened in current affairs domain in past 1 year, and logical and analytical ability section needs you to have an understanding of analytical skills and an understanding of logical questions, and if you are able to solve puzzles, if you are able to understand Sudoku in a newspaper, you will be sorted for this section.